Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello.
Howdy. What's up?
Monkey.
There he is.
Monkey flip.
He don't flip though. This guy don't flip.
You guys play Subterrors? That joke's for no one. that joke's for actively no one.
Flaming Temple of Flame. Let's go. Don't you love that name? The Flaminga Temple of Fademu.
Mm-hmm. Flaming Eternity, or Flames of Eternity.
Flames of Eternity.
Tell me in the comments below, did you like the set Flames of Eternity?
How many responses do you expect? Who's gonna respond?
0. That was the first GX set. With no GX cards.
Okay, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry.
That was the weird part. So the GX era started with a set with no GX cards. It was like the last set with Duel Monsters cards.
Okay.
But it was the first set that came out after GX started airing. So it had like this weird lag where the second set that actually came out. So people get confused. People are like, no, Flames of Eternity was the final DM set because like it's the last set with DM cards.
Right.
But GX had already come out, so technically it's the first GX set. And in advertisements in Japan, they would have Judai in the advertisement for Flames of Eternity.
But that's not the GX.
Well, because GX had already come out.
Right.
So it took until the next set, which was the Lost Millennium, which was the set that had Ancient Gear Golem as the cover card. Okay. So that was the first set with actual GX cards. Had the first wave of Elemental Heroes. The set was Earth themed, so it had a bunch of like the first line of Ancient Gears and shit like that. Monkey.
They train.
And this boy Angie.
They all Angie. These are training boys. Can't really do anything with them though. I can just bump through thingy. They training.
They're ready. Oh, I thought you were gonna jump into the fire.
No, not quite.
That's what I wanted.
I'm sorry.
Into the fire, into the flames. Oh. Terrible.
So what do you want to do after this game, Josh?
I don't know.
You decided yet?
We might have to go back to the stars.
To the stars? Yeah, you think so?
We might. People want us to get one of the other two endings.
Something I was surprised about. I actually thought about Amy Boy the other day.
Did you?
I did. He did in fact cross my mind.
Did he sneak his way right into your heart?
I don't know. I don't know if he's that charming. I mean, I don't know. If he comes out with me, if he comes at me with that, I should have known from how I felt. I'll be like, ooh, Amicus. I see you have good taste in media.
Oh my god. I don't know, I feel like my favorite song in that episode was the library one.
Yeah, Ain't Got Rhythm is so good.
I like Ain't Got Rhythm.
I liked...
Fabulous is fun.
I liked all of them. I mean, I like the
No, I feel like
guys.
Fabulous is more fun for the narrative happening during the song rather than the song itself.
Yeah, they went with a funny... well, not funny. They went with like a funky disco sort of deal with it. Which, he's the funky bass player because, you can only...
No one cares about the bass.
You can only... Well, let's not be hasty. You can only be funky if you're a bass player. That's...
Well, remember that was like the thing for him, right?
Yeah. But that's, it's the stereotypical plight of a bassist is, oh, no one cares about you, you're only the bassist. But,
Well, Her Blue Sky was a film about a bass player.
I know.
And no one watched that movie.
Oof. I mean, hey. Held some water, huh?
Did you like that movie?
I really, really liked Her Blue Sky.
Oh my god. Like I love that movie.
It's
so
so good.
It's so hard to tell people like that was the best movie from 2019, and then people go, "What the fuck is Her Blue Sky? It can't be good if I haven't heard of it." And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not a pretentious. Okay, so it's a pretentious anime film, but like,
Sure, somewhat pretentious. I would say it's still palatable.
I feel like it by default being an Okada film makes it pretentious. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because that's the perception of Okada stuff.
Oh shit, I missed 2 somewhere.
Yeah. Start over.
Yeah, I know. I gotta figure out where they were. I think I remember where they are, and I think they are at the beginning, but the vault's all the way here at the end. And that sucks. But let's just go back anyway. Because I can run back through the level. No, yeah. Okada's a hard sell. However, if you just say to someone, hey, watch this anime movie, and they probably will, and you can probably get away with it being
I
fun.
think you can.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is some of her work you can't, because I feel like her most commercially viable series she ever wrote for was Anohana.
Yes.
But that show's now a boomer anime. Yeah, how's that make you feel?
Terrible.
That was 2011.
Don't say that to me.
It was 2011. Anohana's...
How can you say that to me?
Anohana's 11 years old.
Stop. It cannot be.
I think of that show far more often than I ever should.
Are you saying her most commercially viable show isn't Lost Village?
See, the problem is that it's hard to quantify that because it when it doesn't feel like an Okada series.
Okay.
And like I get it, it's a joke series.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that the show is too successful at being a joke to the point where no one believes that it was a joke. Like it went so far into tricking people that people are still like, no, it's just a bad horror anime. And I'm like, no, it's a fantastic comedy.
I see. So yeah, that's how you really kind of put the spin on it being a good versus a bad.
Yeah, because there are people who are like, it's bad because it's a bad horror series, and it's like, yes, that's what it was going for.
Yeah.
Like it was meant to be like a bad horror anime.
Mm-hmm.
Like it has bad animation on purpose in scenes, and that's incredible. It has bad characterization to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's so big brain at times. And like, yeah, it took me until like episode 6 or 7 to finally realize, oh, it's a joke.
I see.
It took me a while, and it is embarrassing going back to like episodes 1 and 2 and going like, how did none of us figure out that this was a joke series? Like right away. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, truthfully, how?
Well, hindsight's 2020, right?
Yeah,
like,
but how could you expect? Like, I mean, the thing that show did the most, as far as I understand it, because I didn't watch through all of it.
Yeah.
You don't know what to expect the whole time.
Right.
So you can't really expect to be shocked or scared or surprised, but all you can do is laugh. You know, that's very reactive.
Yeah.
Especially when it's just Tokimune out of nowhere for no
that
reason.
Shit is so wild. Just like
Tokimune.
Tokimune. You just see the thing rising in the distance, and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Is that addressed ever?
Yes.
Okay.
We know the full backstory.
Okay.
Is it good? As like a television series, no. As a comedy series, fucking hysterical.
We're just gonna do the good level first.
Okay. Give you a nice break.
Yeah, because there's, you know, another.
I feel like we should do a watch along stream
of
Lost Village, just so that you can sit down and watch the first like 2 to 3 episodes.
Can Issa be with us?
I mean, it's hard to get him.
Because I know how much he like fucking loves it.
Yeah. Both he and I like loved Lost Village as it was airing.
And this is why this is a good level.
Freeze,
She's
raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China. but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
Are they still using her gigantic model
Too blind to see what's going on
to make her look far away but close?
You notice it way more in this one.
I'm proud to be a thief.
Like way
especially
more.
when I'm stealing
Because
from
you
a
actually get
receptionist
like
the
physically
family
you
thing.
get closer to her
Detective, these
Oh,
cool
no.
tools are fun for an
in this
elite
one.
explosives factory.
Don't try
I mean, and she jumps away, but you'll see it. You'll see it.
None of you can escape justice.
But no, I understand. Issa's schedule is his own, and it's difficult at times. But it would be nice to experience that with him, just because I know he has such reverence for it.
And it's so hard to explain that show to people, because when you say like, no, it's bad on purpose, like I feel like that doesn't fly anymore.
Yeah, saying it's bad on purpose.
Yeah, because people will be like, are they retroact? Like, was the show just poorly made, and they just say it's bad on purpose at the end just to justify how bad it is? And it's like, no, they've never said.
I see.
They have never clarified in any interview that it was bad on purpose. But that director has gone on the record, not in regards to Lost Village, but he has said in the past that, like, comedy and horror are two sides of the same coin.
I mean, is he wrong?
No.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about.
And he's made horror comedies before. That's actually what that director is known for.
Love that.
So that's the reason why, like, oh man, in retrospect, we probably all should have figured out.
That it
like,
was...
Yeah.
It was always meant to be funny as shit.
I think just having Okada as the writer is what, like, threw people off. Because people are so used to her, like, you know, writing incredibly too serious for you melodramas to her detriment, because it's like just what she's known for now.
Right.
And you know, that is everything she's ever written.
She loves...
It's unfortunate.
She
but,
likes what she likes.
right? Because even like Her Blue Sky, even though it's a film with arguably no plot.
Yeah. Look at how big she is.
Oh. I'm sure people want to be wedged in between those thighs.
No comment.
Oh, I see.
I can't incriminate myself on live TV, Josh.
Live TV?
People will hear this. I can't incriminate myself.
Don't worry, your paws already
I am
did.
flawless. My what's? Oh, my paws.
Yeah, your paws.
I am flawless in the eyes of the adoring public.
Oh, sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oh man.
It's fine. Oh, okay.
Yep, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Right?
So this is where you really kind of like can notice
That she is the gigantic.
that she's very big. Like, we're very close to her. Like,
she's like twice your size.
it's really funny. It's just so you can still see her, that's all.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright.
Unfortunately, this vault code appears
Oh!
to have been
I can't open this one until I beat the game.
I won't be able to crack the code until we meet
The
and
bird who
delete the
created
bird
it.
who created
I have to beat the bird who created the code for this vault. I have to come back for this one. That's dog shit. But whatever.
Have they told us that the final villain's an owl?
No.
Is that your first
Well,
indicator, or was he in that first cutscene with the Thievius raccoonus?
like when they came
When they're
to...
when they're like tearing away pages, like
Yeah, like at the
I
beginning...
already can't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay. At the beginning when they all show up, all of their silhouettes appear in the door, and he's got like the big, you know, big points like his wings.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, he's Owl Man, you know.
And when you see him pull apart out of the book, you see his like 3-taloned claw.
Oh, okay.
So he's got like, you know, regular. He doesn't have hands, if you will. You know, not in the traditional sense. So there's no real indication as to what he is so far. Other than just, and like it's funny because
Don't take away my bird rep from me.
I won't. That's fine. It's just really funny because the in all of the Thievius Raccoon, and they go over this when we start the final thing.
Yeah.
Where they're like, Look at this suspicious silhouette in the bottom, in all of these pieces of the Thievius Raccoonus that we saw. Because there's like the pictures of all of his family and shit, right? You know? So there's just like, they don't know really who he is or what he does. They know, they learn his name though. They learn his name. So they just...
So he's been around for centuries?
Yeah, and he explains that. It's supposed to be a big twist. You spoiled it. How could you?
Oh, wow, okay. When you say it's in all of the, like, the ancestors, like...
Yeah. I could have let the game explain it, but who cares? I'm sorry.
I'm too smart for you.
In the comments, I'm sorry if you did care.
This game's 20 years old.
Yeah, it's true. This game's 20 years old. But some people just don't know.
I don't care. You've had your chance to experience this story, viewer.
Well, Ian expressed interest in maybe picking the game up himself.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got a few weeks before this
That's true.
video goes live.
He's got time.
And it's, this game looks fun.
It is very fun. I enjoy it.
Then again, you know, it's a PS2 game, and, like, it's just like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
This was the best era of video games.
I would recommend.
Not that console generation, specifically the PS2.
I would consider playing, like, for those interested, I would recommend trying to get your hands on it on original.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, hey, I was real hyped when this like remaster got announced.
Do you have the collection for Ratchet?
No.
Okay, we should probably grab that at some point.
Yeah. Because, well, you played one. No, you haven't played one.
Well, I don't. I own 2 and 3 on PS2, but I was gonna play the collection. Okay. Because I just thought that I owned it.
You assumed, yeah.
Yeah, and then I just like didn't. So.
It's funny. It's very funny that you assume.
I own the Jack trilogy.
Mm-hmm. I think I do.
Which is my favorite playing of like these franchises. Mm-hmm. So. That was always a thing that Jack had over the other two. Was just Jack played better.
Mm-hmm. It had the tightest controls. Ratchet's a little floaty.
Yeah, it is.
Especially Ratchet 1.
Right?
Very floaty. He's so cute. He's a cutie pie.
This pantsless dick out raccoon is so fucking cute.
I said what I said.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say that part. You most certainly put those words in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
Don't put things in my mouth without my consent. It's not nice.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That almost went very bad.
You did it.
So, I'm gonna... So, instead of doing the race, because I hate this race...
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the cheat.
You're gonna cheat?
I'm gonna try the cheat. I've never done it before, but I'm gonna try the cheat that wins me the race automatically.
So weird.
I just want to try. Oh, I can move Murray too.
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys.
They're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
Steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Because, I mean, if I need to, I'll beat it like normal, but I'm gonna try the cheat. I just want to see if I can do it. Okay, so I need to go this way. I need to get this, go back, and then it's like, because there's, okay, check this out. No! Fucking ice, okay. So I have to do like this. There's a way you can punch yourself over there. Nope, I missed the thing. I just wanna try it. I've got 3 laps. These guys are totally... Nope, shit. I can always restart the race, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
Because I've never done it before. I have to go like here, and then go... Oh, shit! I did the thing I needed to do, but I didn't have enough momentum sideways. This is gonna be awesome.
You're doing great.
This is gonna be awesome, watch this. Come on!
Oh, yeah!
Because I have to get over that gate. That's all I need. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna restart the race. Okay, no, I want to try one more time. I want to actually do a good try. I did it! Oh my god!
Holy
Oh my god, I
shit!
did it! Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, I did it! Yes! Let's go, boys! We did it! We out here! I'm an elite gamer! I didn't have to do the whole damn stupid race. Oh, I did it. And that was the last level. Alright. I think we got time to go fight Panda King. Let's go fight Panda King. Oh, check this out. You want to see how I get to him? We ride. And hopefully not blow up.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Damn it. Damn it. What the fuck does it say? NBT funding the Irish with the Rothschild. Well, that's all.
What are you reading?
NBT cancelled by all communities, soon cancelled by all communities, soon cancelled by all players. Fucking lit.
There's stuff happening.
Description and use code CMO5.
No, that's only half.
These in jokes are starting to become too
Too much.
You're just a
Yeah.
frustrated firework artist turned homicidal
So a cool part
pyromaniac.
about this whole little cutscene,
yeah.
in the third game, when you meet up with the Panda King again, you have like a mind bridge with him, and you're trying to, because he's like meditating, so
Yeah.
you have to mind link with him, and you go into his mind and relive this fight. And in between each like little section that happens in this
Yeah.
fight, you have a conversation with him to try to convince him like, hey, you need to let go of your trauma because I beat the shit out of you to like however long ago. So what do you think of the Panda King?
He's a lad.
Isn't he a big one? Cool.
He's good.
He's trying to hit me with his kung fu.
This boss fight seems a little straightforward
Yeah.
and maybe not the most elegant way.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, see, like, they're giving me all these, like, things to, like, try to dodge his shots with for no reason.
Yeah, you have all these statues, you have the hidey places, and it's like, it seems like you can just jump out of the way and run up and then just kind of...
Yeah, that's really all it is. Don't you love his little portrait, though? Look at them all, like, dying.
Oh my god, look at him.
Palms of thunder, fiery wheel.
There we go.
Very much personality.
Easy. But he's big. He's big and cute. Big panda man.
Simo's harem of sexy Yugi tubers.
Let me see. Let's see.
Metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in
One place.
one place. The Krakatoa volcano in
Okay, gotta go to
Russia.
Russia.
That's got to be
Okay.
where we'll find the fifth member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out
All
of
right.
here.
Oh.
Retrieving
Look at
the
how edgy
Panda
he
King
is.
section of the Thievius
Oh, that's some
Records
odd coloring
gave me a
for
chance to
Panda
learn about
Man.
My technically minded ancestor,
It's very strange.
Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied
He
on
went-
vehicles to aid him in his criminal
All too
endeavors.
Vaughn.
Armed with his designs, I was
And
sure
now we
he
just
would be
make
able to make
improvements
some
to the
cool
van. That's all it
modifications
really
to
Oh,
this new van.
okay.
Check it out. Gun.
Oh, okay.
Give him gun.
A frustrated Inspector Fox,
Not the
having
most
missed me coming
flattering.
down the
angle.
mountain,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very
threw the
big.
Panda King in jail.
Oh
thus
shit!
putting
Hot
an end
Latin
to his
Spitfire puts
avalanche
fiery
of
panda
attempts
on
and
ice.
ensuring the
God.
safety of mountain villages
stuff.
throughout China.
Man, here's one for all of you
My gang
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and I took a little
YouTuber
time
fans.
off and did some shopping in
MBT
Hong
and
Kong.
Nim Nims,
Thoroughly relaxed.
one boxer
We head home
brief
to plan our
fueled
next
night
move.
of passion.
One boxer brief fueled night of passion.
So if you don't get the joke, so there's a Yugi tuber named Simo,
Okay.
and he always at the end of his videos puts like his $30 and up patrons just on the screen.
Right.
And so it got to the point where he has a weekly video series that's really popular.
Mhm.
And so people will do the $30 and up patron and then change their username to something to make fun of them in the in the series, and they just keep getting more and more in-jokey as like the series goes on.
I love that.
Like MBT, who's a prominent Yugi tuber, he started saying like "ussy" at the end of like everything he said, right?
Oh boy.
And like one of the Patreon usernames that Simo had to read off was like I drink fat tummy tea, you drink bussy tea.
Oh my god. That just feels almost cruel by the patrons. But then again, the patrons give money, so you kind of just suck it up and
they
deal
just
with it,
keep
huh?
getting progressively like more in-jokey. It's like, this is stuff that happens in like episode 70 of this weekly like Yu-Gi-Oh series between Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers.
That's so wonderful.
Like, if you don't know, anytime I say however, that's also where that comes from.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
So
Jeez.
it is what it is.
It
but
really
I guess
is.
like this is probably an advantageous time to
I would say so.
stop the video.
So I just asked you what your favorite one's. Still number 2, even after we finish.
It's still number 2. I like the vibe of that level the most. Like,
I like the vibe and the palette the most as well. And Mugshot's also pretty great.
isn't he?
And now, because we've unlocked the 5th zone, our boy, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Our boy's over here with the Bentley, eating a hot dog and reading something. We don't get to interact with him anymore. He's just over here
And
now.
he's reading dojins.
Oh, for sure.
He is. Look, we were just in like the China location. He stopped off to get some dojins.
To pick some. Oh yeah, they hung out in Hong Kong for a little while.
Oh yeah.
Got some stuff. Reading the fan fictions. I did used to, back in the day, read fan fiction. I will admit that it wasn't bad kind. It was like adventure stuff.
Sure, you can tell yourself that.
It was the truth.
Everyone, I give you full permission to make fun of Darian reading fan fiction in his teenage years.
I don't give you permission.
Well, that's okay.
I don't
because
consent.
I already did.
I don't consent.
So I'll see you.
I don't consent.
I'll see you around, everyone.